Right, hello everyone. Birds that are going nuts. Right, I'm literally doing a really short video because I'm just doing starting my allotment. Well, I don't even like call it allotment, just starting to grow food. I'm just literally starting to dig it up today. I was just going to show you before I've got an after quick. So this is the little allotment area at the back. So I've got to dig off all this. Yeah. Got your tunes on, gal. Look at Melissa left me some tapes. Look, the Wi-Fi's really bad here, so yeah. What's up now? Yeah, got some good tunes on. I'm just basically gonna say really quickly because I know this will only be a few minutes long, but I really can't bother to upload it. Oh. And Temple of Stone, thank you, Tim, for some of your crystals out here already today. I'm just literally starting to dig today because I was waiting for it to rain so the earth would be a little bit softer. But it's kind of annoying because someone's I'm moving that frame. I was just putting it over there so I could save the area. But yeah, I'm like finding it really strange up here. I'm just going to say really quick because I know loads of people aren't going to see me uploading much and stuff, but it's like the wood wide web is so clear up here. Like there's not much Wi-Fi, so the Wi-Fi just goes up and down, and yeah, like even in the house when you sit next to the router, it's just going up, down, up, down, up, down. So yeah, like even when you try and watch stuff on like the Magbox or the Sky, like my family can't watch it because it just freezes. So we're really like up in the hills. It's really hilly. Like I lived up in the hills up there, but this is even more slanted. You know, like literally vertical. And it seems to be like the wood. There's so many trees up here. Like I lived in lots of trees before, but I think it had like super fast Wi-Fi. Had super fast Wi-Fi up there, so like the whole of Nearest Green with the mum and the kids area bit where I lived in, where I was recording before, was on like a local Wi-Fi thing, whereas here, like even when the phone men come and fitted it, and that was a hexagon as well with a cube, so the outside of the cube makes a hexagon, and it was called MJ Quinn, and MJ Quinn is, well, Quinn is from like the Harley Medicine Street in London, and then the same as in pop sculptures from like Marvel and all that related with Disney, had like a Harley Quinn, one of those, so it's the same symbolism again. I just wanted to mention that quickly. I really can't make this video very long. So so yeah, like I found it interesting when the guys come fitted the Wi-Fi. They said, you know, it's going to be bad up here, whatever, we can't do anything about it. And it is because there's just so much spirit up here. Like, I can feel loads of like animals too. Like on my walks, there's this bit where the field like dips like this, and you can literally walk through the dip, and it's full of trees, and it's got the chalk collapsed in again at the top. And basically, it's like I could feel like I could feel horses following me in spirit, like because I've got horses, and it was a bit bigger than my horse, and I could feel it like around me, you know, like running around. And then when I got to like the third field the next day, there's like some horses buried there with like some plaques and stuff, and there's loads of weird plaques on all the walks up here, and there's not many people around. Yeah, it's very dominated still by Gaia, and that silver birch tree up there, like I've noticed some days the wind like funnels around this bit. It's almost like the trees can bounce it, and like I think Spirit is asking me here to do less videos and just connect with the soil, with the earth. It just seems to be like loads of energy is getting sent to this point. Like the wood wide web knows that I'm able to almost connect with it, and it's like sending the energy to like certain parts here, because that tree is running directly under there. There's not many silver birch trees around here actually. And this one is really old because it's huge. So yeah, I'm just and the roots literally go directly under it, and I'm in a wooden shack, so it's just going straight into the wood, and yeah, the Wi-Fi doesn't even pick up in there at all, so it's kind of good in a way. because it's like asking me to spend less time on that, and then it's saying Gaia still dominates out here. I've been talking about the Wood Wide Web, so it's almost thrown me here. I feel like Gaia's thrown me here to work with this area now, because there's so much spirit here, just in all forms, like all forms of spirit here, and it seems to be more prominent when there's less Wi-Fi. So now I'm getting all these visions and trying to figure out what is actually going on with the air, because I know frequency travels faster through stone. This is also another thing. I wanted to show the smoky quartz. I do want to do a video of use Temple of Stone on your stones. I just want to make this quick one just to say why I'm not around. But this is a smoky quartz you gave me. Fucking amazing. Thank you. I've still been mucking around with these as well, run by the tree, and that the frequencies of them from where it's come from you near Wales too. But yeah, right, I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm going to carry on digging now. And yeah, I've got these with me, so if the frequency travels faster through like the stone than air, yeah, and then this is still like a really pure form of water, and even these are six-sided, so these are growing six-sided too. The eye retina's hexagon, the fixed hexagon on Saturn, you know, it's like a picture within a picture within a picture. I'm starting to see it more and more now, and I feel like as I'm like asking questions and I put my hand underneath that tree, like all the answers come back to me like tenfold. Like it's gotten so strong up here, like the woodward with the brain of the earth. Like we could literally just connect to the brain of the earth, and there's just so many distractions. So out here I'm even more set back than what I was before. I can't even walk to the shops up here or anything like that, do you know what I mean? So, but I'm growing my own food, so it literally is another bigger step off away from society, really, and just literally more with the earth, because there's a lot more animals up here too, which is really nice. But yeah, if we can connect quicker through, if everything is frequency and it travels slower through air, because I was watching a guy doing a thing on thunder, making his own thunder in the ground, and well, when you go through your own memory and stuff, you understand that it does actually hit the ground before the thunder sometimes and stuff goes off. But so yeah, we would be able to connect quicker in frequency for our emotions, which carry a vibration, the hue in the crystals. So if I'm holding a crystal and I want to connect to someone and I send a vibration, these would be more high vibrational too than just standard rock, because it's like a purified essence of it with the water, with the plasma almost like frozen. It's not hot and it's not cold, but it's frozen inside. So yeah, right, I'm gonna put Melissa's tunes back on. And yeah, I'll do a few more updates, but it's kind of annoying actually, because I've got to someone was using it just as like a bonfire pit, and I was trying to see whether it would be alright to keep the ash, but I've decided that I don't really actually want to keep it on there, because I found some bits of metal on that in it, which is kind of annoying. So yeah, right, I'm going to carry on digging. Sorry if I'm not allowing that much more, but I'm able to surf okay. Just uploading this will probably take me about 3-4 hours, and it's only like under 10 minutes. So it's literally just to let you know that I haven't disappeared, and I am very online with the earth, like through the nervous system and that. And it's just so strong that I'm getting so many messages. So yeah, right, I'm out. I'm grounding a lot of tribe energy in here, so I am able to like watch your videos and stuff still. Everything's fine in bits, not as many as I was, but you know, I've been thrown here and asked to do this for a reason. So yeah, right, a lot of love.